Hello, it's Anouk,
Hello, it's Guillaume.
and today we want to talk to you about the diagnostics we find on the internet when you are searching a house in France. When I started my search on houses, I think 2 years ago, I was a little bit overwhelmed with all the information about the diagnostic, the DPE, and when I did a first viewing of a house, the real estate agent told me that there was asbestos in the roof, and I was like, is this normal? So today, Guillaume and I want to take you to the whole diagnostics process because there is a lot. So, Guillaume, what kind of diagnostics are there?
In fact, you have a lot of diagnostic. You have the DPE, or in French, Diagnostic Performance Énergétique. It's Energy Performance Certificate. You have risk natural risk, sorry. You have termite, asbestos, lead. You have also gas, and sometimes sanitation with the pipes and electricity. I don't.
Yeah. And how do people get those reports? And what is really obligatoire? So what is really necessary, and what do you need to sell a house?
At the beginning of the selling, you are obligated to have just the DPE. It's with the letter. And after, before the compromise, you need all the diagnostic. Without this document, you can sign.
Okay. And what is really, because I was really scared about termites and asbestos. Is it very normal to have like asbestos in the roof?
In fact, in France, you can have, for example, termite in the house or asbestos, but you can sell or buy the house. It's not an obligation to realize renovation. Asbestos is normal because we have a lot of old houses. So in the roof and sometimes in the pipe, you can find asbestos.
Okay.
So it's normal.
Okay, like Guillaume mentioned before, today we also want to talk you through the DPE report because the DPE report is really important. Can you tell us about the letters?
It's really important, but all diagnostics are really important. But maybe the other are easier to understand. You have asbestos, you don't have. You have termite or not. DPE, you have letters A to G. A, it's the best. Normally, it's more for new houses because new houses, you have things to do and you are obligated to do. G, it's more old houses. So it's just an information. You can buy or sell a house with a bad letter, but maybe you are obligated to realize another diagnostic, so you pay more to have this second document. And you have advice. You need to change window. You need to put insulation on the roof.
But in the end, it's all about energy,
yes.
And also about your energy bill. So that's why it's also important to see which letter does the report have.
But at the end, in fact, it's the choice of the new owner.
The buyer, yeah.
Yes, because, for example, it's just a second home for holiday in summer.
Yeah.
It's your choice. Yeah. Maybe you install air conditioning and it's enough for you.
And if you buy a second house and you want to rent out your house, what kind of letter do you need to have?
To rent for a long period, you are obligated to have a letter at the minimum. And if you don't have this letter, you can't rent. Here it's an F, it's prohibited for the moment. And A, in a few years, you can rent with A.
Okay.
So you are obligated to realize renovation.
Well, thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Guillaume, for explaining.
With pleasure.
And if you have any more questions,
contact us.
Yes, thank you.